Here's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander being guarded by Denny, out to Pokuševski, and Drew, just like KP does that to the opposition, Pokuševski can do the same. This young Oklahoma City team lost down the stretch in the game against Boston, where they had a 15.
So far, Brad, you can see already is in a shooting rhythm, and that's good for them for an early start.
I like the Wizards going to him early to get him into a rhythm as Pokuševski lines up a three from the top of the key.
OKC done it for easy layups.
Drew, during this winning streak, they've done so many things well. What is the one thing that's kind of stood out to you?
Elbows and boxes, and then I think the recipe is more threes versus turnovers for the Wizards. When they make more threes and have less turnovers.
From behind the arc, and they're not turning the basketball over. The last 3 games, they're averaging about 14 turnovers a game as Porzingis will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, that's going to be the recipe. Porzingis went down and Brad went down. That gave everybody a chance to get into a shooting rhythm.
Porzingis with 7 points, Beal with 5, Morris with 3, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a +7 right now for the Wizards, up 19-12.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander again. He misses that. SGA's got Porzingis on him. 7 on the clock. And Porzingis blocks it and stays inbounds.
Beal cutting, allowing the defense to get sucked in while Denny Avdia was left open.
SGA's jumper is off. Wizards 8 assists.
With the allocation of ball movement mixed with the willingness to pass the ball. It's beautiful.
Creative move by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the hoop and the arm. Is at the free throw line.
Well, the Wizards have done a great job on the defensive end, altering shots at the rim, making it difficult. The Polish hammer.
Marcin Gortat is back. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander 2 for safety.
You see on the company that he's involved himself with Giannis and Zion. I mean, those are the other 2 guys that can finish at the rim at that rate.
OKC calling out a set. Here's Jalen Williams attacking Goodwin. Kick it out to the corner to Gilgeous. Here's Lindy Waters, the 3rd, and he hits it. A 2-way player out of Oklahoma State. Turnover there by Gafford, and this is what OKC likes to do. They like to push. Here's Waters, the 3rd. Gilgeous with the off. This is what OKC likes to do. They like to push. Here's Waters, the 3rd. Gilgeous with the offensive rebound right underneath the Kendrick Williams. Head fake by Kuz. Denny with a nice attack, but it was blocked by Pokuševski. Denny gets it right back. Kuzma triggers a 3. 159 Washington. 2:30 remaining here in the second quarter. A block by Avdia.
Oh, is that double?
Dort. Left hand layup. 159 Washington. 2:30 remaining here in the second quarter. A block by Avdia.
Oh, is that double?
Dort. Left hand layup. Kyle attacking the basket. Off the mark there. Here comes SGA.
Yeah, well, let's see if they can still close out this last minute 35. Heading into the halftime with some momentum.
Here's the question. Is this the first of many in the dunk show? Remember the game against Utah where there was a lot of guys catching bodies.
The body count.
And that's exactly what he's doing. Finds his way in the paint again. Good defense by Denny. And that's exactly what he's doing. Finds his way in the paint again. Good defense by Denny. Here's a kick out to Robinson Earl. His 3, nothing but net.
Can't do any wrong tonight, CM.
Cannot. Kristaps Porzingis has just been a man amongst boys in the last couple of games. As Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Should we just call him him?
He said him. Megan, you got more on SGA?
And Coach Unseld gave him his respect. He has the length and the size and the ability to pivot so easily down to the paint that it makes it so hard.
You already know. SGA attacking Porzingis. This will be the first time Gilbert has made his way back to Capital One Arena since he was a member of the Orlando Magic as Kendrick Williams triggers a 3. SGA. There's a steal there by Morris. Bradley Beal scored all 10 of his points in that first quarter. SGA is being guarded by Kispert.
It's priority number one for SGA. And then once he hears that whistle, it's now time to focus in finishing that layup.
12 of 13 games played, he has had 30 or more, Drew, 9 times, and less than 20.
That's pretty solid defense.
We told you SGA leads the NBA in drives per game.
There's a good look at Wes Unseld Jr.
You know, he was an assistant for a really long time before getting the head job, 16 years before finally getting an opportunity to be a head.
So defensively, you know he's getting into the paint as he does it again and gets a creative circus shot to go. How do you stop?
Pound for pound, he's the best in this group. We talk about size, strength, and width. Giannis is almost 7 feet tall. Williamson, sorry. It's like if you took Shaq and just smushed him down right to 6'7". I mean, that's how Zion attacks that paint.
There's a high screen in action going with Beal and Porzingis. Brad attacking off glass. Beal still has not scored since the first quarter. SGA step back three. Wow. Good. And the Oklahoma City Thunder have come back to take a 1-point lead. SGA with 29 points and the left-hand layup strong. They're now putting Goodwin on SGA to try to turn this water off. No foul called. SGA with 2 more. He now has 31. SGA fading and hitting.
But you have to be there early on the nail for help.
Let me ask you this. So would you live with more help to him?
Passing out and us closing out the shooters if I'm the Washington Wizards defensively. Because if you do not help, if you're playing at no man's land defense, you're going to give them both. Well, they didn't
this is the saving grace.
Well, did they call the foul on Porzingis? Wouldn't challenge that.
Look at the free throws in the quarter, Drew. As SGA knocks that one down. Both teams now in the bonus with 2:56 remaining in regulation.
And when OKC is in the bonus,
I mean, he's been in attack mode the whole game.
He's been in 5th gear. He's about to see him turn up to 6 right now.
You hear the chant of defense here at Capital One Arena. SGA, kick out. Williams, his 3 is up and good. But then he's got 5 fouls. You still want him guarding SGA?
You got to play if you don't think about how many fouls you have. You have to play aggressive.
And SGA goes right at him and scores. Denning once again guarding SGA. SGA misses that one. Good defense. Giddey gives it to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. His step back 3. Oh, he hits! Shai Gilgeous-Alexander!